We are here for the 6th vlog. I can't believe it's the 6th one already. We are at the Motorist. If I put any of the B-roll before or after, I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. But it's mad to think that I was started this 12 weeks ago and I've been able to stick to it. And it's been tricky, it's been challenging because like time just gets past, like, it just flies by. You just think 1 second you think you've got loads of time to do a vlog. Every 2 weeks, not a problem. But what I realised is you can't really pre-record too much in advance because you can say where you're going, but what you can't do is, if you haven't been able to get there, you then like can't record it and say that you've been. And if you do something, like let's say the second week of the vlog, like a few days before it's due to go out, if you go somewhere, you can talk about it. But if you like record it like Sunday of the end of the first week, it will just end up too chopped up. I kind of know where I'm at with it, but if that makes any sense, if it don't, whatever. Yeah, we are at the Motorist. The place is awesome. We've been before. The kids just wanted to come for their breakfast rolls. For some reason they stopped doing fried eggs at 11:30, which I don't really understand why. I don't know who was disappointed there's no fried egg. So eldest was disappointed that he didn't get his fried egg. He's not bothered at all. We literally sat at a table looking through the window. We're looking at Ferraris. He's not bothered about the Ferraris. He turned around and said that even if he was rich, he'd be driving around in a Renault Clio. I call bullshit on that, but you know, I think he's just hating on the rich guys. I think I take my hat off to them that they worked hard enough to buy one. So anyway, updates on the platform. So my guy stuck true to what he said. He said it was going to be ready beginning of July. It's now ready to be beta tested. I'm going to be sending out a handful of links to certain people. They'll get added to the platform. They'll be able to run through it. If you're interested in getting involved in it, drop me a DM, comment, WhatsApp, however you speak to me. And I'm looking for more people to get on it. Early days, I'm looking for tattooists, bike builders, BMXers, the barbers, you know, all the same type of people that we've already been interviewing and things, really, just so we can kind of get people on. But anything you guys don't like, really, obviously if it's something silly and it's only one person out of everybody that said they don't like it, we'll probably leave it. But if there's a pattern to what you guys are picking up on, then we can obviously look into it properly. But I'm just excited for you all to get on it, really. It's gonna be mad. It's been a long journey, and I've said it loads of times. But yeah, we're there. We're so close now. So close, and we can start releasing a load of YouTube content as well. What have I got coming up? So I'm going down to the machine shop. I'm doing a welding course with Bob. He's then going to help me map out all the exhaust system for the build. August is quite a busy month, to be fair. So we're going to the UK TTA, interviewing some artists there. We're then going to get over to the hookup. We're going to be down at the 101 down in Margate. August is going to be a busy month, and probably even busier than that, because I think we'll have all the beta testing out of the way, and then we're just going to heavily hit and push the platform. Yeah, it's going to be mad. It's going to be absolutely mad. So I'm going to stop waffling on here. We'll show a bit more B-roll of this awesome place and these cool cars that we've got here. And then we'll be in the shed, sparking up a cigar, chatting a bit more about the build. Let's go. like I said at the Motorist, we're here, we're in the shed. Going to show you a bit about the bike, show you where we are. It don't look like much has happened, and in some respects that's true, in another respect it's not. So everything was ready for powder coat. We wasn't able to take it to powder coat. So obviously, as you can see there, I've got a fucking problem with moths. I'm filming this at like gone 1 o'clock in the morning, before the vlog goes out today, if you get my gist. So anyway, whatever. Right, so back to the build. Yeah, so obviously it was ready for powder coat. It wasn't able to go to powder coat, and I think what we're going to do is I'm going to paint it. I've got a little compressor here. I think I'm going to get some filler primer, get some extra primer, get some filler primer, get some satin 2K black, and set about doing the frame. So obviously I can send it to anyone to powder coat it, not a problem. You know, I can take it. There's some really good powder coaters like literally 10 minutes away. But I'm not wanting to just send it to a powder coater. I'm wanting to have a go. So like I said, I think I would rather paint it myself. And yeah, with regards to the engine, obviously we are still having problems with the crank. Problems being we're still 11 mil. It's 11.2 mil short. I don't really know what we're doing with that. I say I was talking to people over in Dominican Republic. I've probably already mentioned this, but they sell cranks. It's frustrating because these guys aren't getting back to me. That's where we are with it. You're just gonna have to watch the build series. Still toying with the idea of when we're gonna release the build series. I don't really know, because I think what I might do is I might release it. This gets released on a Sunday, so I might release every video every other Sunday. So basically you watch this one Sunday, the following Sunday you got an episode of the build. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Also, whilst I'm here, look how cool this is. This is my humidor for my cigars. I'm so lucky. My missus and my kids got me this. It's awesome. We've also got a lighter. It's cool. The fabrication side is pretty much done. I've got a plate to weld in the sissy bar for the light and the number plate. Everything else really, like the tank's all mounted, the head steady mounts are done, the coil mount's done, the seat is mounted, all the brackets and that are done for the mudguard. So I've ran the metal wire through to pull the wires through. So I've got a battery box underneath, all the wiring goes up through the frame. It'll come out on the backbone for the coil and for the lights and for the brake light. I really want to find a race crank. Like, I know these, like I said earlier, these guys in Dominican Republic, they sell them. It's just frustrating. They won't seem to keep in contact with me long enough. They get back to me every now and again, but I obviously don't know which crank to buy. Because they sell different variations of them. Again, because even though it's a replica, they did, I believe, 3 different variations of this replica engine. Mine happens to be the one that has a balance shaft in it. You can kind of see on that cutout there, that's where the balance shaft lives. So another reason why I want to get rid of this crank, I want to go for a race crank, is that it's fully balanced. I just want to reduce all the friction on the crank. So we'll see. So again, check out subkultr.com and keep an eye on this thing, because this is going to move quick. And if I can't find anybody in the next week that wants to work with me on the powder coating, the paint will be ordered, primer will be ordered, because we got to get it done. We got to get it done. There's a couple of shows I want to get to before the end of the season. We're already obviously really late. This needs to be 100% done for the KKBO in September. If you haven't already, go and get yourself a ticket for the Custom Culture Blast Off, first weekend of September. We will be there. Yeah, so I'm going to carry on with this, with my coffee. Thank you again for watching the sixth vlog. It's mad to think that we started this 12 weeks ago and we've been able to carry it on. So I know I've waffled on loads. We're going to leave it there. Again, if you've watched it this far, let me know how often you think I should release this. I think in every 2 weeks, to be honest. But let me know. A massive thank you to sticking around and showing the support. Catch you on a bit. Peace out.